Welcome back to the video. If you're a new viewer, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content here on this page. So on this video, first of all, we are moving forward because I'm not doing the regular vlogs that I do, and in this video I just wanted to let you know on how you can get a Zambian driving license. So let's get down into it. So, you want to get a driving license here in Zambia. Okay, so you have to be 18 years old and above. You have to have an NRC or a passport for you to have a driving license. Are you 18 years old and above? I hope you are. So then, if you have all those things, all you have to do then is go to RATSA and make sure you Make sure you get a medical report. Then you take those to RATSA. Now you have to write a test, and this test it's based off the Zambia Highway code. So everything that is in the Zambia Highway code comes in the exam, except for a few general questions. So what they are concerned with is the 10 basic rules and the signs. So literally, these are the 10 basic rules. And then they want you to know all the signs, because you have to name them each one. So these were the tests. So then, that's what is in the test that you have to write at RATSA. So when you have your NRC medical report, you take it to RATSA, you go and write this test. And this test, for you to pass it, you have to get above 75%. I got a 96, by the way. So if you pass that test now, that's when you go on to get a provisional driving license. You may ask, what is a provisional driving license? A provisional driving license is simply a temporary license that you get. But this temporary license, you cannot drive a car by yourself. You have to be with someone who has a driving license, is 21 years old and above, and has more than 5 years experience. The main purpose of this license is to enable you to go to a driving school so that you can learn how to drive. Because even if you do not have this, they will not allow you to drive at a driving school. This is more like a temporary driving license that you get only after passing the test that you do at RATS. So as for me, I already knew how to drive by then, so I did not even have to go to a driving school. So for the test that you wrote, it's absolutely free. But if you pass it and go on to get the provisional driving license, you have to pay 78 kwacha for that one. And then you are given maximum 2 weeks for you to go for the test drive. You cannot go for the test drive in less than 2 weeks because they will not allow you. They want to make sure you learned something and you went to driving school. That's the main purpose of that. Now I hope I mentioned this. The temporary driving license or provisional driving license only lasts for 3 months. So by then you have to make sure that you have absolutely known how to drive. Otherwise you have to go pay back for if you knew. So once you've done the test, you've passed 75% and above, the test is absolutely free. Then after, you have to go and get your provisional driving license, which you pay 78 kwacha for it. And then you are given 2 weeks to go and learn how to drive. If you go to driving school, obviously you do more than that. They'll give you like 21 days. And that's where the expenses come in for driving lessons, because now you have to pay maybe 1,200 for just driving. When without doing that, you can just pay like a 500 for everything and you get your license. That's how much I paid. So after the 2 weeks are done, you then have to go and book a test drive at RATSA. That's 78 kwacha again. So these are basically the cons you have to go through. Now the test drive is simply you going through cons. Then after you've passed the cons, by the way, that's when you go on the road with the test driver from RATSA. As in my case, since I did this alone, I was not helped by any driving school. But literally when you go there, you find many people coming from different schools, and what you just have to do is associate yourself with those people, because those drivers know what the RATSA guys are looking for. So for me, all I did was, because I had the Hilux with me, so they were like, no, this car is too big, you will not manage to pass through the cones, it won't manage. So I had to book a smaller car, which was a Vitz, and I booked this car from another driving school, just 50 kwacha. So you can already see how much I've spent. 78 kwacha for the provisional driving test or license, for 78 kwacha for booking the test, 50 kwacha for booking the small car. So these guys from the driving schools, they let you know on everything. So they told me all the routes which the Ratsa guys go through, and what to do and what not to do, because I didn't go to driving school and I didn't know all these things. For me, I was just like, I'll just do this based off my experience on driving, because I used to drive even before that. Ratsa, I hope you're not watching. I used to drive before that with no license at all. And you can imagine, I was chased by cops. That was like grade 10. I was trying to ball out my friends. So we had Saturday lessons at school. So I go to school with a car, which I just stole at home, and my granddad was pissed at me that day. That was the same car that I talked about in my previous video that I was building. If you didn't watch that video, please go back, you find it. So I took that car to school on a Saturday. And apparently we just finished class, we started off with my friends, were going home, and then we saw cops in front, and like, I don't have a license. And you're in your uniform, they obviously know you don't have a license. That's how we turned back. But they saw me. Vroom! They came in front of the car. And like, what was I supposed to do? I just stepped on it. We started going. Started chasing them. Guys, we're going into jail today. Luckily, I'm a good driver, by the way. We managed to fend them off, and I even parked the car. Parked the car in one of the flats, we locked it, and that's how we ran away. And it's like, if they find the car, this is just find it alone, they can't do anything. That's how we ran away for an hour, and then we came back for the car. So yeah, then when you're done with the cones, that's when you go on the road. If you can't do the cones, you can't go on the road. So yeah, it's pretty easy. You just have to have an NRC, your medical report, you go do the test, which is free of charge based off the Zambia Highway code. And then you get your provisional driving license. It lasts for 3 months. It will enable you to learn how to drive. And then you're given minimum 2 weeks for you to go for the test drive, which you go there for the cones and then for the roads. And then after, my license was printed in the same day or the following day after I passed my test. I did not fail, by the way. It was the first thing attempt. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And what I want to do now is that I'll be going through the Zambia Highway code in my next playlist. So make sure to subscribe, because this is good content coming your way. We'll be talking through each and every chapter, reading it to you, and us talking about it, having a good laugh and interacting just as you know it. So I hope this has been clear enough for you guys who want to get your driving licenses. I'm not a newscaster or anything where I would sit on the camera busy telling you, no, this is how you do, this is how you do it. No. But I hope that has been information enough. Thank you for watching the video. Keep moving forward and do not judge my style. See you later.